if you are the bubu busumia etosu edu enum wa fimpinu ni eduonu enum adeshima mo bibia ahama wakwaba edeba Cstv news at 24 so emre na so sensema etwegu omaimu omanhodo so ne yede ebeso mo se kase na nsem no yehwe de bedimu akotene ankasa so kopie mu ewo empasa so ade se ntokwa bi esi ewo ho ma nipa mienu afemu ahwe wo enkwa Endra da wo budget no ase anachese finance minister and the two just say COVID-19 living no or mobile betray afen so mampeni John Dramani Mahama and they are two it just say wo bebo no humodin na ejuma anase government work no obetimi abo no humodin now it no so etimi ejina Sarah's Jewelries paid by Manuel Amsa Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing Rema Austrian Agency KS Parfumers School Limited, Silver Suite on Brown, Nap Apartment Hotel, no Masoya, Sende Via, Yedekase, and so Mr. Majapin, and Mame Ama Bafua. Oko Facebook now, CSTVGH, Sanso, and YouTube, CSTVGH, Okoha, subscribe, Fama, Yesenia Bea, Bibia, Dibetum, Suwenia, Nansa, Wonsa, Ebeka B. Mayenda, Yahus, Maya, Bayodin, Chemankasa, Ebesomo. Meda say na ye hye ensem no asiane ye de ni echiremu ewo Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama na kache na ode atu edwa wo chirebu se wode nhye mapa eba begu akwem se ne be ya abanye adwuma hodo ewo man Ghana wode nhye mapa eba begu akwemu se ne be ya betimi ejina pumping.
As Ghana moves forward towards a 24-hour economy, the public service remains the driving force behind this transformation. A 24-hour economy relies on efficient and responsive public institutions, hospitals that operate around the clock, ports and customs officers that clear goods smoothly and seamlessly, and local assemblies that provide services without obstruction and delay. And so this calls for a new social agreement between government, labor, and citizens. It must be a partnership that is founded on fairness, productivity, and mutual respect. Across Africa, our public services are under tremendous strain from debt, restriction, economic shocks, climate change, and the increasing commercialization of essential services. We must resist the trend of treating public services as commodities. When healthcare becomes a privilege, when education becomes a luxury, and when clean water is unavailable, we strip our people of their dignity. And that is why Ghana continues to advocate for equitable, people-centered public systems aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals and Agenda 2063 of the African Union.
Nkopiemu ewo mampong ekwiapem na wana chese weni efra na afenso wana chese waso entiase yemofra na chese omo edi edem no omo suapom ye efe no se demonstration school for the deaf and blind ade sempeni for the ababetu edwa se akadia wode besua de na ho akoye den pan ede amomo ne sa ne nti wo toto asre aban ene ankronkron se obetimi akowo ho emwa na akadia ho behia se wode besua de na omadusua so etimi etumpon no fa endomo.
They are not children we can abandon. They are also children who have skills, and so this unit is specially for them. But then there are specific equipment, materials, gadgets that they need to train them. And so these things are not things that we readily have. And so teachers have been using improvisation and trying to make sure these children gain skills. The children who are deaf and blind, many of them come from very deprived backgrounds. And so you get to see that the parents themselves are not able to support them.
So every year on the 18th of August, we go out to reach out to people as part of our social responsibility. The compound was concreted halfway, and so the children could easily fall. So we concreted the compound, and they had a wooden window. So we made sliding windows for them, as you can see on the compound. We changed the wooden windows to sliding. We tiled the rooms. We also painted all the facilities, the block, and inside we changed the color. It was gray. They realized that no, because they can't see, we shouldn't use gray. So we changed it to a better color. And also we fixed about 11 tables.
Afe mayenfa ye kase no kopie mu wo empasa so number 2 eno ewo ahafo ano southwest mesin wo asante mountain se me kase die nipa mienu etimi ahwere wo enkwane na efa mentime ho ase bia kyese na ekoso ewo omo intem na eye youth leader owo impotemu ho ye friend se kojo asare ni se me etudwa wo kire mu se what se dede bi ekoso na eye wokopie nipa na kyese yedi ni dem no na kyese etu abobwa egugu ni mu a wato anananum ewo insiedo na mpempe aye kase de ade so mo de no akopie mu awo ayare sabia mpempe aye kase de omo ye nhwehwemu de afa niema na se asem no ehu Osofo hwe yadisia nsem so Haruna Idris so de nsem atudwa wo trebu se o hwe yadisia ho ensem no ade se nhwehwe ya atwese wodi egu akwam no enye ni na na omu edi so ne sanity wodi nhwehwe mapa ba begu akwam no ebetimi aboa yadisia nsem.
I listened to the Rwandan Minister for Education who spoke about teacher management information system. So I turned to my aide who was behind me and said, look, get Dr. Adai Poko, get chairman of council. Now I've added Deputy Director General GS to pay a visit to Rwanda so that Ghana can learn from the Rwandan experience.
Nanu ada basabasa ya ekoso ewo Elwak Stadium no enna suma nipa be sensia de wotwana nanam ewo insiedo nemu edu mienu de yade so wo pray mu eye de paye ne sanity omampeni John Dramani Mahama ehye se ejuma wedi no ewo se wotimi de eba ne wieye mpepa meka sei de eye aban penifo de abetu edwase wona chese wahwe wodafo no yade sa aban edisika kwa akoma na so kwa akoboa wo
na ato omamuni na etiyetire muchi yini na yebe so yese this before time so me be ya arewo na yare ba de na so ke ye ba ne popie ti sudie be su ye be su because the companionship and one ye na ye go ka ese ya ni sa ebetu ebusia akoma so
kasa bia ni wa ye meka betu ne be ba no so ebe shamu na la ma ya edi kan na nse se sikura ko se ya meka bia ni fala nunti the fiti asia mampeni so ni eji enem pono mo a omoda zima ye na ya mo na tsachi pese tinya pan ye poti si ya e ma sara nti yɛhyɛ mo na sɛ deɛ minister agenda ɛka aban ɛnya no ɛgyina mo ti ɛhyehyɛ biara ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ na yɛsiesie yɛba no akyi korakora nso yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛayɛ na ɛkyerɛ asɛm deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛka wɔ dɛ ɛbi ɛbɛ so aka sɛ
ɔwɔ kurade a sɛ abɔfra yi to hɔ yaba sɛ ɛbɛma abusuafoɔ no da yɛakɔ monhyɛ do ɛɛde deɛ banse monhyɛ do na sɛ deɛ ɛkae no nhyehyɛeɛ biara a wɔbɔ no so ɔbɛhwɛ na yɛnni abaa no yɛayɛ de ɔkra no biasi
na afei so mayembo hwi enko Ghana yemra hye bedwafie se meka se indrada annache so osofo hwe yesika senso Dr. Keso ato forcing ekoridi eye budget no na wode eto dwase eye COVID-19 eye living no eye ade so mu eyi efro.
We promise to abolish the COVID-19 levy. With the support of this House, Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to say that I'm happy to announce that today, COVID-19 levy is accordingly abolishing the COVID-19 levy. Government is putting 3.7 billion Ghana cedis in the pockets of the individuals and businesses in 2026. Mr. Speaker, these reforms will also reduce the cost of doing business by service fees to businesses, Mr. Speaker. Altogether, the VAT reforms is expecting to give back nearly 6 billion Ghana cedis to businesses and households. We'll give it to you. Give it to you. 6 billion cedis, Mr. Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker, the VAT registration threshold has declined in real terms from 200,000 Ghana cedis in 2015 to approximately 48,000 Ghana cedis in recurrent values. Mr. Speaker, this means that small and micro businesses that were exempted in 2015 from VAT registration are now compelled to register and charge VAT. This has placed an undue burden on small and micro businesses and also increased the cost of administering VAT. Right, Honorable Speaker, the increase in VAT threshold is expected to address this problem and make VAT administration simpler and easier to implement. So, Speaker, VAT on mineral exploration and reconnaissance has led to very little investment in minerals exploration over the past 2 decades. So, Speaker, abolishing VAT on minerals exploration and reconnaissance will revive investor confidence, stimulate greenfield activities, and ensure the long-term sustainability of the country's mining sector. Right, Honorable Speaker, this measure will promote responsible mining and help to mitigate the hazard mineral prospecting that degrades our forests and water bodies. So, Speaker, to support the domestic textiles industry, government zero-rated the VAT on supply of local manufactured textiles, which is due to end in December 2025. Government is resolute in supporting the domestic.
Afe mayembo nremu ewo apomode ensem se meka se oswafo hwe apomode ensem so onumunyafo kwabena minta akando yade se wapao abedwaku ache se wo mu ba beboa na eye health sector no wode won so wonim de betimi aboa na yapomode esichibia no ebiso betibi edimu ewo mangana.
But achieving this vision demands not only resources and technical capacity, but also collective wisdom, foresight, and collaboration across a broad spectrum of the health system. This is why our inauguration today carries profound significance. You have been carefully selected for your professional expertise, your experience, and your deep commitment to public service. The successes of this board will depend not only on the brilliance of its members, but on your ability to work together with mutual respect, objectivity, and unity of purpose.
Na afe also for shaman ne ensem Samuel Kujato Ablakwa enso e dia to edwa se nyame adoma eye passport fee no won yi free eye 500 cedis e dey accord 350 Ghana cedis.
Tomorrow, the 13th of November 2025, a new fees and charges regime will come into effect. Parliament has approved the new fees and charges, which, on the instruction of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and Cabinet, was laid in the House. During those deliberations, our ministry had the opportunity to amend the fees for passport applications. I'm also delighted to confirm that our 24-hour operations at the passport head office have commenced and are proceeding. I want to commend our colleagues who are really working tirelessly to ensure that these passport administration reforms are implemented successfully.
My engine and same way so na yenda ya husima ye ba ejudi emu sem ne dia ka bebe wa kwem.
Yamawakwaba Ediba Answer Company Limited. So pe blocks machines ya eye papa. Nane bonso esan eda formo dia. Enye na enwani Answer Company Limited. Yewa conveyor blocks machines, hydraulic blocks machines, pallets, any blocks machines in one accessories nyina. Ena fe so blocks machines ahodro a wo pani nyina bi nso ewo ho. Hwehwe ye kira kwan ene ya. Yewa Spinters Road 18 Junction. Yeni KFC dan no ena edi nhwe animu. Freye ewo 05240 anase 0540725850. Amstel blocks machines papa efie.
Zamo bibia akwa babiogu so ehwe ewia prento brekasie e Cstv eso niedu so eye edwedie mu ensem 9 brada ana twese oswafo a ohwe sikasem so Dr. Kese ato forcing eko ready budget no ewo mrahye bejafie no de atu edwase ohwe afimpinu ni eduonu ennan eye openuma ne bosomene na twese inflation no eda 23.8% na mpempe eye kase ohwe wohwe October ne bosome no eda 8% a eno kire se yekoye nimpaye. Enwachi anachese wode etu edwasa wohwe empempen COVID-19 levy a chese abandada no ede baye no ade se wode atu edwasa wo ba beyi efru wo se ne be no so betimi aboapa.
Mr. Speaker, when this administration took office, we met an economy in distress, weighed down by debt, weakened by mismanagement, and stripped of confidence. Mr. Speaker, in the 2025 budget, the 2025 budget was our first act of courage, a declaration that Ghana would rise again through reforms, discipline, and visionary leadership. Right Honorable Speaker, the theme for this year's budget draws from the President's profound words in his 2025 State of the Nation address, when he declared that, Mr. Speaker, quote, "Today, inspired by Almighty God and propelled by the massive mandate given to me by the people of Ghana, I am moved to make a purposeful and bold declaration that I, John Dramani Mahama, will fix the economic crisis confronting our country and reset it on the path of growth and sustainability." Right Honorable Speaker, it is with that same conviction that I present the 2026 budget under the theme Resetting for Growth, Jobs and Economic Transformation. Mr. Speaker, under President Mahama's leadership, this government has chosen a harder but higher road, the road of reform, renewal, and resilience. We have restored fiscal discipline, brought inflation under control, stabilized the cedi, and rekindled investor confidence. This is not just a recovery, it is a reset. It is a story of a nation that refused to stay down. This is a rebirth from the ashes of daunting inheritance, the heavy burden laid upon us by the previous administration. Mr. Speaker, it is indeed a revival forged amid the tempest of hopes, harbored by the ordinary Ghanaian, whose spirit has long been weathered by 8 years of hardship, impoverishment, and shadows of deception. Mr. Speaker, it is a story of Ghanaians who endured hardships with dignity and held on to hope when the road was rough. Right Honorable Speaker, we have learned a powerful truth, and the truth is that fiscal discipline is the backbone of national progress. Mr. Speaker, there is no shortcut to responsible economic mismanagement. Mr. Speaker, there is no shortcut for responsible economic management. Never again must we allow recklessness.
Afe mayambomremo awo amanone ensemu na African Development Bank Group ene a World Health Organization etwaniti ase who and yes ma konti ase apama chese omode eye sikabotene eba beboa na eye Sudan Health Emergency and Infrastructure Project no obetimi ede eye akade ahodo ebeboa ma apomodi so etimi akoso no na etimi aboa eye Sudan man no na wo say wo hwe anase wo de eye sika no ehwe se ne be ya ebetimi aboa na eye apomodi senchiban so betimi edimu ewo Sudan man no. Afe so Nigeria mino ede abetu edwa wo chrogu se bas mother tank ho asema yeke se o ka o maami anase o papa ne kasa woka wo fie no wo se wo de atudwa wo chrogu se nya de se wo beka ana wo be di sa asem no esubie ni salite wo se de de English na brofu kasa na chese omo ebeka ewo omo school ahodo na so obepiem wo o man Ghana hanu say dia mother tank no ye de adwuma paaye mayan home so na yen kombra sisia.
enemu prokbe na oto nyamia yewi and she next me misas when to record the adena family and such things in when you hear them now a show crying on who say nyame ampa odu ye bibi.
Ahasene yede kasia ye boaboa no ni nanu yede ebesi ewa Hasare's Dream Jewelry share na omuwo Carnation Asafo Ache Ashi Street treat by Manel Ansel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing Elwo Spintons Omoni KFC no ene edi Enusherema Ushering Agency Ewo Kaswa Amam from KS Rafime School Limited Ewo Danceman run about seriously from Brown Ewa Kaswa Amam from Nap Apartment Hotel what Danceman first link me a major opinion there ye me de kase yeso me din ene mame ama bafwa me da so share